Maybe I must just welcome everybody to this Sparking Conversation. We're happy to have you here, and welcome at Brightstar Lifestyle, where we want to come alongside people of all walks of life so that we can all take hands and say yes to joy. For today, our speaker is Paul van Zyl, and he's going to talk on silent communication. Paul, we're very interested to hear what you're going to share with us.
Okay, thank you, Raylene. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Hi, everybody. Okay, let's get my screen. Start my PowerPoint. Can everybody see? Everybody hear me? Everybody fine? Okay, I can carry on. Okay, really, I'm sure some of you might have thought, okay, what is a silent communication? So I want you to picture yourself sitting in a room with a group of people and nobody's talking. The first thing you would think, well, there's no communication taking place. But I think if the first people to respond, a few of you might think, okay, maybe there is some communication taking place. And the first thing you can think of is body language. As you sit in this room and everybody's observing each other, I say 55% of our communication is just through body language. I think only 7% through words, and the other 38% is tone of voice. Okay, so without saying a word, we're already communicating. You're sending out the message with your body, with your body language. Okay, so I want you to, in terms of silence, think of the atmosphere. There's a certain atmosphere in a room, and think of the energy in a room. Okay, wherever you are now, you might be with people, without people. It's been on a Monday. What type of energy do you feel around you? People contribute to that energy, and maybe you yourself are contributing to that energy. What I want to ask you, is it a positive energy or negative energy? So maybe you've been influenced this day already by negative energy, and the challenge is not to let that negative energy get under your skin. Okay, now I'm sure most of you would agree that listening is probably the most important part of communication. And that's where a lot of the mistakes come in, where people don't listen. Within marriages, work situations, everywhere, school. So when I'm talking about silent communication, I want you to picture not saying anything, but focusing on listening. But when it's silent, obviously you won't be able to hear things with your ears. So I want you to listen with your heart. Sort of use your other senses to see what you can pick up around you. Open your awareness, not just with your ears, with your eyes, with your whole body. What do you sense around you? And then be sensitive for other people's feelings and their attitudes. Okay, how many times did you walk into a room and you just sense there's something wrong, or you saw someone and you know there's the attitude or the feeling, you pick something up? So that's a different type of listening that I'm focusing on. So when it comes to focus, the experts figures always differ, but they say usually you only focus on 12% of what's happening around you. For instance, a student that's focusing on his exams are so focused on worrying about the exam paper that is most likely not noticing people around him and what they're doing. There's so many things you miss. If you're driving your car, you're just focusing on the road. A lot of things, even people sitting next to you in the car, there might be things that you missed. So they say that you only focus, say for average, maybe on 12% of what's happening around you. So my question is, what are you focusing on? Okay. If your focus is that will create a certain attitude. And I want you to say, in communication, one of our values for Brightstar is connect. We try to connect, and that's one of the values I share with Brightstar. And you will agree with me, often in a conversation, it's not that easy. There might be people talking, but they're not really making a connection. So your focus should be on connecting with that person or that group that you're talking with, not just to talk, but to really make a connection. And then I want to point out my own experience. as soon as you experience internal strife within you, you've got these battles within you, you're worrying about your finances, there's something happened, and you've got this battle ongoing inside of you, then it's very difficult to focus on your audience or the person you're talking to, because you've got this battle inside of you, so it's difficult to focus on them. And coming to a place of dealing with these battles, these internal battles within you, and then somehow put your focus outwards and focusing on the person or the audience that you're talking to, and see what are you picking up from them without even speaking. So I in preparation for this, I bumped into this article of a Dr. Ladman, and it's the psychology of silence, and it relates a lot to our communication. So I just want to read this to you. She says, contemplate your words and intentionally choose what to say before speaking. Weigh the value and meaning of each word, as it has tremendous power. Second one, take the time to really listen to your partner, rather than talking simultaneously or formulating what you'd like to say. Filter your words. Not everything you think needs to be said. Unless you have something nice to say, don't say it. And the last sentence I want to point out, a quiet, organized environment provides calm and enables everyone to better focus, concentrate, and create. So I want to do a practical exercise with you now. We've got a few minutes left of my talk. So I want you guys to, if it's possible, wherever you find yourself now, I want you to close your eyes and just relax. With your eyes closed, I want you to take a deep breath and slowly breathe out. So keep on breathing. Just notice what's going on inside your body. Okay. How do you feel? Do you feel tired? Some anxiety? Are you relaxed? What do you feel inside your body? And I want you to shift your focus from your own body, what you experience inside your body, and sense what you experience around you. Okay, I want you to give you some time and quietness and see what do you pick up? What atmosphere do you pick up around you? What do you sense is happening around you and in you? Okay, now I want you guys to open your eyes. Look around you, wherever you find yourself, and find something to focus on that you can really be grateful for. Really feel that gratitude. Thank God for whatever you're focusing on. It could be something in nature, something in your own body, something that you're focusing on, that, and really feel that gratitude for that specific thing that you're focusing on. And then with your eyes still open, I want you to open your spiritual awareness and be aware that if you say that God's with you, that be aware of his presence and his spirit with you, and that what he wants to say to you in this moment. Okay, and keep on breathing and just see what comes into your spirit, into your mind. Okay, this exercise took us about 2 minutes. And while doing it, you were reducing the stress hormones in your body. And they say there's something like 1,200 chemical reactions taking place, a healing process starting to place if you do this regularly, say 5 to 10 minutes a day. And then you're also creating a heart-head coherence. Often we say something in our head, for instance, I'm grateful, but you don't feel the gratitude in your body. So you really have to create this quietness in your spirit, in your soul, to whatever you say in your mind must reach into your heart, into the rest of your body. And by doing this simple exercise, silence can restore calm and allow your body to heal. So I hope you guys can bring the connection with communication and silence. And so my question is, can we make use of silence to help us communicate on a deeper level or communicate more effectively?